Welcome to our short demo on how to adjust bias on the TSSA version 1.7 amplifier. It is very easy and the amp is very stable in the offset. Right now the probes are not connected and therefore the multimeter is flickering. We have two trimmers for adjusting offset and idle current and offset. Idle current is adjusted using R22 and offset is adjusted using R21. To measure idle current we measure across R30, and to measure offset we measure between speaker ground and speaker output. The first thing we'll do is to turn the trimmers counterclockwise until they click. We will start with the trimmer R22. Now it clicks, and we go to R21. And it clicks also. Now we are back to start position. The first thing we do is that we take trimmer R21, it's a 12-ton trimmer, we try to center it. So we will adjust R22 by turning it 6 times, 6 full turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we take our probes, one on one side of the R30 and the other one on the other side of the R30. We will now see 0 millivolts on the multimeter. We will now adjust R22 till we get 10 millivolts. That's the same as 200 milliamps in idle. Slow turning, and we can see it start rising. We have about 10-11 millivolts right now. That's fine. We now take the probes off, go to speaker output and speaker ground. We will now see we have an offset of 33 millivolts and it is steady. We will now adjust on R30, R21, and we adjust counterclockwise as it is a negative. And we see it goes down the stable, so we have adjusted it to around 1 millivolt. Now we take the probes off again, placing them on R30, as we have to readjust the idle current. We can see it has now fallen down to 1.2 millivolts, and that's the reason is that we have adjusted the offset. So now we have to turn it up again, slowly, clockwise. We will now adjust to 20 millivolts. Yeah. About 20 millivolts, that's 400 milliamps in idle current. And we can see we have it now and looks stable. We can now take the probes off and just check the offset. It will move a little but we can see it has moved to about 4 millivolts because we have done the idle current adjustment. We will now let the movie roll to about 6 minutes, and you can see how stable the offset is. It is not moving across the voltage range. Just to summarize, turn both trimmers counterclockwise until they click. Afterwards turn R21, it's the offset trimmer, 6 turns clockwise. Place the probes across R30, adjust R22 to 10 millivolts across R30, and move to speaker ground and speaker output, adjust R21 to 0 millivolts, give or take, and then go back, place the probes across R30, adjust R22 again so that we have 20 millivolts across R30, and do a last check on the offset by placing one on speaker ground and one on speaker output, and see how it looks. It will move a little, a few millivolts. In this case it has moved about 4 millivolts. That's the nature of the circuit, but it is stable, as you can see, and it doesn't move. Thanks for watching.